How Henry Cavill spends his millions. There are Hollywood stars. And then there's Henry Cavill, the British gentleman who went from small-town charm to global icon, all while keeping his feet on the ground and his arms the size of tree trunks. With a net worth of over 50 million and a cult-like fan base, Cavill isn't just an actor. He's a full-blown lifestyle icon, blending brains, brawn, and a brutal work ethic. Today, we're stepping inside the world of Henry Cavill, a world of ancient castles, top-tier tech, high-performance bikes, and the nerdiest hobbies done in the coolest ways possible. Let's roll. A real-life gentleman's estate. When Henry Cavill isn't filming or lifting insane amounts of weight, he retreats to a quiet and classy life in the English countryside. His home? A private multi-acre estate that oozes old-world charm. No Beverly Hills glitz, no flashy mega mansions, just timeless architecture, cozy interiors, and privacy you can't put a price on. He's even restored a historic 16th century farmhouse, blending traditional English heritage with modern tech, all while keeping his loyal dog Cal by his side like a true knight. Cavill's property reflects his persona: humble, strong, and quietly sophisticated. Bottom line, this isn't a party house, it's a fortress of solitude. The nerdy dream garage, and it's glorious. You might expect Lambos and Ferraris, but Cavill goes his own way. In his garage, you'll find a custom Ducati for those adrenaline-fueled rides, a Bentley or two, British luxury for a British gent, and his beloved Aston Martin DB5. The same car James Bond drives. Henry Cavill isn't just a motorhead, he's a PC-building, Warhammer-loving, game-crushing legend. And he treats his toys with care, whether it's high-performance bikes or high-powered desktops. And don't worry, he's not above wrenching his own gears. First-class flights and private getaways. While not known for flaunting private jets, Henry Cavill does fly in style. Whether it's hopping from set to set across continents or promoting Witcher and Superman at global premieres, Cavill keeps his travel low-key and first class. He prefers comfort, privacy, and direct flights. And when he really needs to escape, you'll find him diving into the Mediterranean with friends, sipping espresso in Rome, or enjoying a scenic ride through rural France. The Iron Stronghold. Cavill's Cavern of Gains. Henry Cavill is built like a demigod, and that's no accident. His training? Relentless. From his Superman bulking phase to The Witcher's lean and brutal demands, Cavill spends hours in the gym, and he's trained by Hollywood's best. His workouts include Olympic lifts and compound movements, old-school bodybuilding routines, sword fighting, choreography and high-intensity conditioning, and a whole lot of core work for that chiseled midsection. He doesn't bring a mobile gym like The Rock, but he's known to turn his trailer or hotel room into a gym when needed. Fitness isn't a job for Henry, it's a lifestyle, and he does it all with humble, knight-like discipline. The diet of a modern-day warrior. Henry Cavill's meal plan is as disciplined as his workouts. He fuels up with protein-packed meals. Think steak, chicken, and eggs, clean carbs, brown rice, oats and sweet potatoes, greens, and healthy fats to keep his body running like a high-end machine in the cheat meals. When it's time to indulge, Henry keeps it classic. Deep dish pizza English pub fare like fish and chips, and his one true love, a perfectly poured pint of Guinness. He's refined, but not afraid to grub down. Sharp suits, smooth style, Cavill's. Gentlemanly grooming. Cavill doesn't just look good in armor. He rocks tailored suits, designer watches, and red carpet looks that rival James Bond himself. His style breakdown, Savile Row custom suits, bespoke watches like the Omega Seamaster, yup, the Bond one. Grooming routines fit for royalty. From beard maintenance to skincare, he's known to spend hours with stylists perfecting his look, but never looks overdone. Suave, sophisticated, subtle. The brains behind the brand. Henry Cavill isn't just a pretty face and a six-pack. He's smart, business-savvy, and deeply involved in his projects. Here's his growing empire, executive. Producer of The Witcher, helping shape its tone and world potential stake in future Superman reboots or DC franchises' longtime partnerships with brands like MuscleTech, No One Botanicals, and Durrell Wildlife Conservation Trust, and his growing role in Warhammer, which he might soon help adapt into a cinematic universe. Let's not forget his viral video where he built his gaming PC from scratch. That clip alone boosted his stock as the ultimate nerd-turned-hero. The mindset of a modern gentleman. Henry Cavill is one of the few Hollywood A-listers who stays grounded, humble, and fiercely focused. He doesn't chase clout. He doesn't flex for cameras. Instead, he trains with intention, studies his characters with depth, plays video games to relax, stays loyal to friends, fans, and family. His mantra? I'm just a nerd who got lucky and works really hard. A millionaire of a different breed. So now, you know, behind the cape, the swords, and the perfect jawline is a man of honor, discipline, and true class. Henry Cavill isn't just living the Hollywood dream. He's rewriting it, one rep, one role, and one pint of Guinness at a time. And something tells us he's only getting started.